I'm here with Paige Vanzo, our development director, and we were just talking about the holidays and all of the festive things that are coming up and the generosity that we see over the next couple of weeks especially. And one of the things I was thinking about was the restaurant who provides meals at Thanksgiving so our families don't have to cook, but then also the volunteer group that provides all of the fixings for the individuals that want to actually create a homemade meal, which is really cool that they have the opportunity to kind of pick between those. And then during the month of December, there's all kinds of ways that families can celebrate the festivities of things coming up, but we're also sensitive to the fact that it's a difficult time to live in the shelter. So kind of that mixed bag of things.
Yeah. I feel like one of the things that we have to really think about is making new memories for our families and facilitating those new memories, being respectful of what they've come from and what they've been through. And we have a really great group of women who come in and do a cookie bake for our families, and we hear some really awesome stories of families who have never had a chance to bake together or spend that time together around the holidays, and they're getting to do that here and to make those memories. And we have some groups who come in and wrap Christmas presents and make them really special. And then the penultimate is when Santa Claus comes in on the fire truck and everything goes crazy. So it's a really incredible time, but it's kind of this balancing act between being really sensitive and really understanding the kinds of things that our families have been through, and knowing that the holidays are just filled with happy, smiling people and visions of healthy families everywhere, and just knowing that we want to be there for our families in the way that they need us, and then to help with some of that celebration element too.
That's why I think it's so neat to watch really the community come together, because it's not just about what we are doing as staff, but there's an entire community involvement and opportunities for people to get involved. And people's generosity is just so incredibly kind. And we get to watch this outpouring of support. And what's neat about it is that those dollars, those investments of time, the prayers, it's working overtime during the holidays, because not only do we have these festivities, but our case management services are continuing, therapy, helping people to find affordable housing, all of those things to help an individual build that safe and stable life. It's all wrapped into this holiday season, and so we really do get that mixed bag of the joys and sometimes even the most difficult times.
Yeah. And that's the thing that I love the most about my role here at the shelter is I get to share it all with our donors, and they accept it all and understand it all and really want to help, and that's just so cool. In my role, I get to connect people with things that are meaningful to them, and we get to work together to find ways to help our clients. And I just want to, while we have a little bit of time together, make the offer that if you have something special that you would like to help with at the holiday season or any time of year, if you're interested in giving from your retirement fund or leaving a legacy gift through your will, if you have a donor advised fund, even if you want to give $25 or $100 to a special cause one time at the shelter, that's what I'm here for. And I want to have that conversation with you, because that's where the real magic happens, is when we match your passion with the mission and really put your gift to work for our families. And that's the ultimate goal, and that's what we really want to do.
And you were also mentioning that there's an opportunity for doubling a gift, which I think people have an interest in hearing about.
Oh yeah, this is my one of my favorite times of year, because as we've mentioned, just the generosity from our community, but we have this really wonderful group of folks who have stood up to say, on this holiday, this global holiday of giving, which is Giving Tuesday, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's November 28th this year, we're going to come together and we're going to match all gifts up to $10,000 for this day. So that is so cool, because it doubles the impact for people who want to give. And the really cool thing, Cassie, is that you don't have to wait to give for Giving Tuesday. Actually, if you're getting this email, you can go to shelteringwings.org/Giving Tuesday, and you can give any time between now and Giving Tuesday to have your gift matched. So that's huge, and we're so grateful to those folks who have stood up to say, hey, we want to help you double the donations on that day.
Yes, we are so incredibly humbled and grateful for your support. So if you'd like to hear more about ways that you can give through Giving Tuesday or other times throughout the year-end holiday season, visit our website at shelteringwings.org.
And I will say, please keep an eye out, because throughout the end of the year, we're going to have a couple of other matching opportunities. So stay tuned for those, because they're coming your way.